Hey, can I once again just want to share a few words of encouragement? Hopefully it helps you to get you in your journey. I hope you to realize that you're actually just stuck in traffic. Now today, I just want to talk about timing. And timing is very important in everything that we do. And especially when we have a discussion, or we have an argument or a gripe, or some level of contention to address with loved ones. And I must say that timing plays a major part in all of that. And you can have the right things to say, but saying it at the wrong time can turn what you might have expected to be a peaceful situation or a peaceful discussion turns into a full-blown argument. And it's, timing plays a great part, especially when it comes to men. As far as us, we don't handle stress as well as women do. Women would like to talk things through. For guys, we get very agitated very quickly. Pressure level goes up, and, we either fight or flight in that moment. So for the women that just would like to talk things through, timing plays a great part in when you want to say what you want to say to your loved one. So be very patient and select your time, because you can say in the right things or have the right things to discuss or put on the table for discussion, but saying it at the inopportune time, that man can take what you're saying in a whole totally different level, not based on what the discussion is, but just based on his stress level or his frustration at that moment. Or likewise for the woman, she might want to talk and the guy might just be stressed out and it's not something he wants to address or to deal with in that moment. And when you see this happening, just take a step back, because what you have to say is going to be dealt with, but the timing is just not right. You see, the Bible tells us that a good king discerneth time and judgment. So it doesn't mean because you have the right thing or you feel you have a legitimate gripe or something you need to discuss that whenever you feel like discussing it might be the right time to bring about a resolution. Because that man could be coming home from a stressful day's work, and you want to discuss something that he might not deem to be as important at the moment. Probably just want to unwind for a little bit. So when you see that's happening, or you bring the topic up and it's not getting anywhere, just give it a day or so. Give it a few hours. Let him get a little time to clear his mind, and then he might be a little more open to hear what is it that you have to say. And for the fellas, you have to also be patient with your woman, because she would like to talk from A to Z, to get a situation resolved. There's no quick fixing when it comes to women. They like to get to the bottom of the resolution and talk things out from start to finish. And sometimes, saying I'm sorry might fix it for some of them, but saying I'm sorry might not be good enough. They might need explanation, they might need a reason, and sometimes they might not even need you to fix it. They might be something they just want to get off their chest. So when you do come to sit down and have that discussion, fellas, just be prepared. Don't have the game coming on in the next hour to have this discussion. Don't wait till you have something that you want to do that you're going to be pressed for time and you don't have the time to give her your undivided attention, because that's what she needs when she sit down to discuss what's bothering her. Because a lot of us fellas, we feel that the more we give our woman, or we give her everything that we think she needs, that she's going to be happy. But a woman is going to be happy when you're giving her what she needs. So the thing is, she needs your time. She needs your undivided attention when there are things that are stressful for her. And for the ladies, with your husbands, just be patient and choose your right timing. Once again, this is Kanai, just sharing a few words of insight. Hopefully it helps someone. Shalom.